I know a place where ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody worried, ain't no smiling faces lying to the races. Help me, somebody. I'll take you there. If you ain't got no money on, you can't sit at my table. Petty Gang, Petty Mafia, Sean Kingston, and Moneybagg Yo are allegedly going broke. See, I'm not surprised, and I know you're not surprised, because they don't value money. And when a person don't value money, they tends to go broke. That's just what it is. Rapper Sean Kingston, who is 34 years old, who haven't had a hit single since 2007, thinks he can live like Tony Montana. And a SWAT team and FBI had to tap at his door and arrest him and his mama for thievery. Sean Kingston was arrested on fraud and theft charges, people. The singer and rapper Sean Kingston was arrested in California on Thursday, hours after SWAT team raided his home in Broward County, Florida.
Also following some breaking news out of Southwest Ranches, where there is a big police presence at a home belonging to singer Sean Kingston.
This includes the SWAT team. Local 10 News reporter Roy Ramos is live at the scene.
And you have some breaking details to bring us, I understand, Roy.
Well, Christy and Janice, we have just learned that this is the home of singer and producer Sean Kingston. We are standing right off of Griffin Road and 178th Avenue. Off in the distance there, we were watching as these deputies were initially standing outside of the home, but in the last 15 minutes or so, I can tell you that they have now moved inside. Let's go ahead and show you what this all looked like when we first arrived here. Sky 10 up above the Southwest Ranches, home of well-known recording artist.
And took his mother into custody. The authorities said Mr. Kingston, 34, whose real name is Kasson Anderson, and his mother, Janice Turner, who is 61 years old, both faces numerous fraud and theft charges. Well, according to the arrest warrants for Mr. Kingston and Mr. Turner, the two are accused of an organized scheme to defraud establishments, including car dealerships and jewelry of more than $50,000. In other court documents, Mr. Kingston and Mrs. Turner are accused of stealing a Cadillac Escalade from the dealership and $480,000 in jewelry from an individual. Mr. Kingston is also accused of violating the terms of a 2-year probation sentence on felony charges of trafficking stolen property. The property term is set to expire on October 1st of 2025. Mrs. Turner pleaded guilty in 2006 to charges of bank fraud and filing fraudulent loan applications and was sentenced to 16 months in prison, according to court records. Like mother, like son. He gets it honestly. Scamming is definitely in their bloodline. I honestly believe it's mental illness. Yeah, I think it's mental illness, people, because at what point does he think it's okay to owe all these people money and expect nothing to happen to him? Huh? I be thinking one of these motherfuckers is gonna get me. They gonna put a hit out on me. They are going to be out for blood. I wouldn't be able to even sleep at night knowing I owe all these people money. This ain't no cheap TV or sofa set you get from rental center and just burn off on them. Nah, we talking about money. 400,000, 50,000. God damn, this motherfucker is really out here playing Russian roulette with his debt. When you owe all these folks money, it's a hit that's definitely about to be made. You better be lucky he's in jail and not in somebody's basement. If y'all know what I know, y'all know who's really a part of the jewelry game. It's a lot of mobsters that run the jewelry industry. And Mr. Kingston is treating them like silk. He must not know he can get his electricity turned off by messing with them. Johnny Dang even said he owes him money. I ain't lying. Johnny Dang had left a comment under DJ Academic's post and said, "Damn, I need to collect my money too." That's a damn shame. Y'all listen to what this dude had to say about Mr. Sean Kingston.
Spoke with the attorney Dennis Card, who represents Ver Entertainment. Here's what he told me.
My client has a $150,000 television and sound system that's in there. There's also about $1 million worth of watches that are in there. There's an $80,000 custom bed that was ordered. This is an organized, systematic fraud.
I mean, how does it operate?
So he works, he tells a story. He's got basically a script. He says that he works with Justin Bieber and that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house, you gotta know that. And he lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without him paying for it, and then he simply never pays. He says he's going to use it for his personal use, but he said that he's going to produce commercials and Snapchat and all kinds of different things with Justin Bieber for my clients, and that's typically the spiel that he has for everybody. He never pays for anything. He sends bogus methods of payments. He says that he's going to pay. In my case, he said that he was sending a $40,000 wire, and he sent a picture of it to my clients, but it was fraudulent and never materialized.
So your client never got the money?
No. Nobody ever gets the money from Sean.
What the hell he need with a 232-inch TV? Like, what are you watching, the future? He said Sean Kingston had a $150,000 television sound system that's in there. And also about $1 million worth of watches. One of them might be Johnny's. And an $80,000 custom bed. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I said if I ever hit the lottery, I'm gonna get the most expensive bed that's out there. I wanna feel like I'm sleeping in heaven, people. Like, I want angel wings in my damn mattress. I can't go too hard on him about the bed. I can't do that. Because he is on the heavy side. So I kind of understand the custom bed. But everything else, I really don't get it. And you know what else I don't get? And especially after so many rappers and athletes done told people this. And this is not to rent. Most rappers and athletes said that their biggest mistake was renting homes and not buying them. They lost so much money renting and not buying. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and transition over to Moneybagg Yo, and why his ass is going broke and owe these people $917,000. According to the court docket that was posted by your faves on Instagram, Moneybagg Yo allegedly owes his former landlord $917,000. Lifestyle by Design LLC versus Demario Dwayne White Jr. According to the court documents, the defendant, who is Moneybagg Yo, rented a furnished luxury mansion from Lifestyle by Design LLC. The lease had expired on July 19th of 2022. Moneybagg Yo and the landlord both came up with some type of agreement, basically like a month-to-month type deal. He could stay at the property, but all he had to do was pay $43,000 a month. Oh, y'all heard me right. $43,000 a month on rent. That's crazy. It's crazy, diabolical. Well, Mr. Demario, aka Moneybagg Yo, didn't hold up his end of the deal. He didn't pay that man until February of 2023. He basically was a squad of people. Yeah. He didn't leave that damn mansion until August 4th of 2023. A damn shame. Well, once the landlord finally got his property back, he discovered that the defendant, Mr. Moneybagg Yo, had completely destroyed his home. In the court documents, it states that the kitchen was removed, the driveway was torn out, 6 bathrooms were destroyed, and the marble floor in the areas of the home was torn out and replaced with poor quality porcelain ceramic tiles, among other damages. Not only did Mr. Demario not pay his rent, he decided he wanted to remodel the damn house. See, this is what I'm talking about. His ass is about to get ready next. If they can find a permanent address, he's up next on the list. See, it wouldn't be so bad if they wasn't posting money, cars, jewelry, and gold bars on social media.
Do the right thing with your money. Get gold bricks.
they would probably look at it like, okay, he felt on hard times. His show money done slowed up. He ain't got it like he had it. So maybe we could kind of work out a payment plan, you know. They would feel some type of sympathy for him. But these motherfuckers don't give a damn. So why should they? You can't blame them. It's like if a person owes you money, you know you done gave out more than what you should have. But you expecting that person to pay you back just off principle. So you see the person in the mall with 10 bags in his hands, big ass Cuban link around his neck, smiling from ear to ear, diamond grill in his mouth by Johnny. And you over here like, nigga, are you for real? All you gonna see is red, it's on side. And that's how these folks feel. He ain't got the money to pay his rent, but he's bouncing up and down in a Maybach dangling his jewelry all in the camera. These folks ain't playing about they money. They got the same internet as we all. They see you and they are saving them pictures and videos of you and sending it straight to the judge. And here's my thing, and it's all jokes aside, just because you qualify for something doesn't mean you should get it. I might qualify for a house worth about $400,000. The bank might say, yeah, I believe you make enough to make the mortgage payments because you bring in enough money. Now, realistically, I can't afford it. If I was to get a house worth that amount, I would be house poor, meaning all my money and time would be going towards my house. That's a horrible way to live. And I know so many people that's living like that right now. Who wants to live like that, really? You don't have money to treat yourself because you pay your mortgage. And me, I love to travel. I love to eat good. So, you know, just because a person tell you you can afford to rent a mansion for $43,000 a month doesn't mean you should do so. Live within your means. Moneybagg Yo could have bought a nice little modest house in a gated community, bought his partners a townhouse somewhere in the same city, and been chill. And money just flowing. Now it's like he gotta work like a Burger King employee just to stay a little bit above the water. And it's like a cycle that just repeats itself. Many rappers done sat on the internet and gave out nothing but free game when it comes to investing your money. They got podcasts on how to invest your money. They done sat up here and told you to stop renting these houses. Stop renting these cars. Stop buying jewelry that depreciate. And they still go out here and do the same shit. And it makes it hard to feel sorry for them because they know they see the same shit we see. We all got the same internet. They just don't value money. And it's crazy. And that's why they're going broke. Petty gang, petty mafia. Y'all tell me what do y'all think about this whole entire situation. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.